Vince Russo's back with another video. I'm gonna play the video. You can hear it in the background. But I'm gonna pause it and do a reaction when Al Snow starts talking, because it's gotta be said. Al Snow and Sam Roberts and all of them are nothing but WWE wrestling marks, because they're getting paid by WWE, so they can't say nothing bad about them. But being Vince Russo's not there no more, so we can say what we want to. I'm a former WWE wrestler, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, especially by having to go Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg has every right to be fucking pissed off. The way he went out. He has every right to be fucking pissed off, man. And you got these fucking marks in the comment section. Not everybody, but we got a lot of them saying, oh, he shouldn't be pissed. And you got Dave from Busted Open. A fucking Marcus, fucking wrestling Mark, fucking idiot. A Busted Open podcast. And Billy Dilly. I think they all got hit. They went under the coconut tree and got hit in the head with fucking coconuts. Because they're fucking dumb. They're dumber than real shit anymore. Let's get to the video though. That was the opening of this video. Let's get to it.
RussosBrand.com, where the pros are the pros.
Well, we know Goldberg had his big career send-off, final match on Saturday night's main event. They did it in his hometown of Atlanta. It was for the title against Gunther. A weird ending. They went off the air in the middle of his goodbye speech. I think it was only 30 seconds into him talking, and the show went off the air. So he talked about his final match on the Ariel Helwani show. Your thoughts on this clip?
Can I ask, and perhaps shoot straight with you, Bill? It feels like you're battling like mixed emotions here about everything. That it's something that you're not quite sure how to feel about in the immediate aftermath. Is that accurate?
Let's just say I'm pissed off at the way I went out. Because I put so much into it, and I don't feel as though the effort was reciprocated to put a stamp on. What I accomplished. I'm not going to say that I'm not ecstatic about the opportunity that I got, but I was a WCW guy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it could have been done a little bit differently. That's all. And I'm happy with my performance. I'm happy with the setting. But could it have been better? Absolutely. It can always be better.
And I know you mentioned this 2-week thing, but I'd be remiss if I don't ask, what specifically could have been done differently? Could you tell us that?
Well, there's about 100 things. I did 3 interviews beforehand. Ariel, I did 3.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Right? In 6 months. They cut me off 30 seconds into my speech, bro. You don't do that. But it's all good. It's all good.
Do you think that was their call or the network's call?
I think it doesn't matter because it's live television and you can plan for it. That's all. That's all. So, and I know it is what it is. And, the match might have gone long and it is and did that and whatever it is. But, I just think that it could have been, it could have been a little classier prepared than it was. And I'll just say, and that's a mild understatement. Yeah, man, come on, man.
By the way, did they know that you were going to speak afterwards? Was that part of the plan?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there's a couple of interesting things here, because here's what he's really talking about. I was talking about 2 things, and this is where you always have to You know, you always gotta play this music right here, bro. Because first of all, Goldberg's saying this, and I let's make it clear, him and I didn't always see eye to eye. I completely agree with him. You've got a Bill Goldberg retirement, and that's a 3-week program. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You're going to retire a guy who is, definitely. You got to say one of the legendary performers, at least at WCW. He's going to retire. It's his last match. You give that a 3-week story. That's number one. Number two, bro, you've got NBC, who have produced 1 billion live shows. You've got Triple H, WWE, who have produced 1 billion live shows. Let's throw Bruce Pritchard in there, who have produced stuff. And we can't get the timing right. We can't get the timing right to get the guy's promo in. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And he's 1,000% right. And he smells a rat. He thinks they did it on purpose. He's not going to come out and say that. But I agree with him 1,000%. Al's telling me to hold on. Go ahead, Al.
All right. I am still very pissed off about what happened to Bill Goldberg at Saturday Night's Lame Event. That's what it should be called, because it's not Saturday Night's Main Event no more. It's Saturday Night's Lame Event. And he has every right to be fucking pissed off. I can't wait for 2 weeks when Bill Goldberg can spill the whole beans on the whole story. I bet you Triple Fraud, Triple H did this all on purpose, because Goldberg was a WCW guy, so he wasn't a WWE guy. So I baked up. I smell a rat, and of course you're gonna have Sam Roberts and Al Snow stick their heads up Triple H's ass. So it is what it is, man. Because they're getting this. They're getting a big fat paycheck from WWE because they can't say nothing bad about them. I plan on going back to WWE next month, but they watch these videos. I don't care if they hire me back or not. But I don't care. Because their product sucks. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything anymore. Mark my words, the WrestleMania 40 SummerSlam in 2 weeks is not the same. It'd be WrestleMania 41 all over again. You mark my words. Both nights when they announced SummerSlam, watch it not be. It's like WrestleMania 41. It's watch and see. I mark my words. Let's see what Al Snow's got to say. You know he's gonna take up for WWE.
I'm not okay. Let me make this clear.
Al, OVW would not have done Bill Goldberg's retirement in 3 weeks. Agreed?
I don't know. I mean, first off, what are you going to do with it? More than that. Other than Gunther, tell me another guy on the roster that you're going to feed to him to build him up to Gunther. Okay? Let's keep in mind, okay, what have they done with Gunther? And how they, again, let's pay attention for a second. All right? Let's not just jump. Let's pay attention. Bill Goldberg, as far as perception, has this monster perception, right? Well, you got to have somebody on the other side that the heat is, again, in the title match is always in, well, the title's going to change hands. Well, in this case, it's not, because we all know Bill's not going to come back and do a full schedule, all right? But now the heat is, wow, if these two physical specimens meet, what's going to happen? Well, we need to keep Gunther as a physical specimen. And have we done that? We really have kind of waffled back and forth a little bit, have we not? Okay? Bill, physical specimen. All right. Who are we going to put in there with him that by beating them is going to, that's going to elevate Bill Goldberg? That's going to make and sell more the aspect of the idea that he is a physical specimen. and more of a threat to Gunther. Who do we have? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is off the top of my head. This is literally off the top of my head. Okay, first of all, we know that the WWE is always cutting wrestlers. We know it every 3 months, whatever it is. We know it. We already know that list is in place. We already know the next list is in place. So how about this? How about this? He wasn't happy. This is storyline now. Wasn't happy with his last performance against The Undertaker because let me finish.
Yeah.
Because he got concussed and whatnot. Okay.
I think it's horseshit.
Yeah, now he goes to Triple H. I'm talking TV now. Now he goes to Triple H. That's not the way I want it to go out. I want one more opportunity. Triple H is hesitant, saying, Bill, listen, man, with all due respect, you had a great career. Blah, 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 blah. Bill Goldberg says, the first time I lose, I retire for good. I am over. Okay? With that stipulation comes, whoever you beat me in the ring with, if I beat them, they're over. They're gone. So now if you got a list of 6 guys signed up that are going to get their pink slip in 2 months, those are 6 guys right there he can beat. Then you build him to Gunther. Holy shit, is he going to retire Gunther? Boom, 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 boom. Gunther goes over. Goldberg loses.
And that's
a beautiful, beautiful story. You could tell in at least 3 months. 3 months.
Yeah, I'd say maybe 3 at tops, maybe 2, but not
That's
6.
all. That's all. Yeah, no, it's 3 months.
That's cool. You're right. But, let's keep going, though, okay? So, as far as the 3-week build, you just gave it a creative aspect of where you could possibly do it. Granted, you're stooging off the guys that, hey, we're feeding you to this guy and you're going to get fired after you get beat. But, I mean, do business on the way out. You can always come back in, return the favor type of deal. But again, you got to get guys that, we think might stand a chance of retiring Bill Goldberg. For that to work, Vince, we got to have guys that visually look like they could retire Bill Goldberg. How many of those do we have on there?
But also, you've got guys fighting for their careers. So you've got to add that intangible in there.
But you've still got
I agree. I agree.
Otherwise, it don't work. You're right, though. You could have done it. I mean, it's possible. Okay. Now, as far as the time. You've got, as far as NBC is concerned, as far as WWE is concerned, you've got this amount of time. Like tonight, OVW, I've got a window as far as, I've got a deal kind of like with the USA Network used to have with WWE. You can have a little bit of an overrun, right? Could you not? Mm-hmm. With Raw, you could have a little bit of an overrun. What's a little bit of an overrun? Well, it's a few minutes, it's a couple minutes. You know what I mean? It's not 15 or 20. It's a couple minutes, if you're lucky. So if the match is already whip heavy, which he kind of alluded to, there's a point where NBC's like, brother, we get it, but we need to cut this off. We need to go. You're the performer. Guess who's in control of 100% of that? You. You want a speech at the end of the thing. Brother, go home earlier. You could have chose to cut some of the shit you called that you thought was going to look really cool. It was going to have this big emotional reaction that didn't. You could have done without all of that, and you could have focused on making sure you had enough time to get the thing that you wanted at the end because if it was important, you would have cut everything else out to make sure that happened. And you didn't. That's on you. Period.
How aware are you in the ring of what time it is?
A lot.
Very aware.
A lot.
Very aware.
Very aware. Yeah. 1, you're conditioned to be like that. 2, by spending time on live TV. 2, the referee is getting told constantly, Jeff, minute by minute, how much time you've got left.
He's lying. Don't believe it. Wrestlers don't know how much time they got. They don't tell you that. So don't listen to that. They don't tell you how much time you got left in a match. Well, they don't. They don't tell you. AEW's got time limits. WWE doesn't. So, don't listen to that stuff. WWE used to have time limits, but they don't no more, so don't listen to Al Snow. He's lying through his fucking teeth. They do not tell you no more how much time you got. There's no time limit no more in WWE. I should know, I got a fiance working there. So, there's that.
Most people go, hey, you've got 10 minutes. Hey, you're at, by the time the entrance, hey man, you got 8 minutes left. You got 8 minutes left. Well, on the air. And then when it's on the air, you're the last match. Okay? You're the last match. Now it's not, oh, you just got 8 minutes. It's, you got 8 minutes on the air, boys. You got 8 minutes. You got 6 minutes on the air, boys. You got 5. You got 4. Let's start taking this home. And they literally will tell the referee everything I just said. And the referee is now communicating that to both of the wrestlers going, we have this much time left on the air. Hey guys, you need to take it home. You need to start going that way. I don't care who produces that. That's always done. If it's a live event, if it's live television, they're told exactly how much time they have.
I think that's what happened.
I agree. I think he said, I want to say a couple words.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what I think happened.
Guess who knew how long his speech was? You can't take the heat off the performer. I'm sorry. The performers themselves, Vince, been at WCW for quite a long time. And the vast majority of the audience don't even know who you're talking about anymore. Just the wrestling audience do. So let's face it, there's no conspiracy. Get up. Own it.
I just cut the video off because Al Snow is speaking bullshit. Because he's a WWE mark. So I ain't gonna sit there and watch the whole video. Because Al Snow's a WWE mark. Hope you all enjoy my reaction. If you want me to do more of these, just let me know in the comment section. I hope you have a good day and God bless you all. See y'all in the next video.